Tiffany's Content, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to talk more weather with you today, but we have some extreme weather in the United States that we really need to talk about, and it's all clashing along with that huge major hurricane that's in the Caribbean, and then there's another one forming on the Pacific side. We just have a lot to talk about, but right now there is severe weather, thunderstorms, lightning, and even some snowfall coming out of Colorado, going right into Texas and Oklahoma and causing that big clash, that big thunderstorms, lightning, and severe weather, okay? And if you can see when they all clash together and they all trying to come together, it may even pull that major hurricane towards the United States, okay, towards Florida. So you can see that there's a huge low pressure area in the United States that's trying to collide and combine with that major hurricane and pick it up, okay? So we're watching three areas, okay, that can possibly combine together. And when that happens, it's going to bring a huge cold front to the south. So we're talking the 40s in the morning for Florida, okay? So Florida, you're going to have a cold front for Halloween week, okay? So just embrace that, okay? But right now, that thunderstorms, that lightning, and all that snow, that cold air coming from, you know, that west coast is clashing with the thunderstorms and lightning and all that heat in the central area. And then it's going to try to pick up from that, you know, major hurricane in the Caribbean Sea that's coming out of Cuba and going right through the Bahamas, and it's going to try to pick up and even reach the peninsula of Florida, okay? So Miami, you're still kind of on a watch right now, okay? But right now you can see all that lightning and thunderstorms setting up. This is current radar. These are the clouds above our head, okay? The lightning and thunderstorms above our head right now as we speak. And it's steady trying to move out. It's trying to move. But you're going to see that in Oklahoma, there's severe lightning and thunderstorms right now. So that can cause tornadic activity with all that, you know, cold coming from the west. And then you have the thunderstorms and lightning in that central. Then you have that, you know, Gulf of America sprucing up with warm waters because of that major hurricane, Category 4, now up to 150 miles per hour. Okay, so this is catastrophic. This is very major. This is, and we're going to show you that too. And it's definitely going to bring some impacts to the United States because of this system that's trying to, you know, collide together, okay? And I'm showing you that now. And you can see there is a new update to the track of Hurricane Melissa, okay? Right now it's still a tropical storm, but it will reach to a major hurricane. And there's a new cone. There is a new direction. There's a new path. And as I figure, it's going right through Cuba and even the Bahamas. So you got to be careful with that. And it may even reach the, you know, Florida Peninsula. But right now it looks like it will try to even reach a Category 5 in some, you know, models that are you know, tracking it as well. And you know, the hurricane hunters are in the sky and, you know, trying to track it as well. But this is very severe. It's very large. It's kind of unorganized, but it's trying to get itself together. It's like a double entendre right now that's happening in the Caribbean Sea. I'm calling it the ocean wars because, you know, this all happened right when those military strike in Venezuela, and it definitely we start to see a tropical storm, and now it's a hurricane. And that's also happening on the Pacific side right now. There was the 8th military strike in the Pacific Ocean, and now look, another tropical storm is trying to form over there. Watch my video from last night, you'll see. But back to Hurricane Melissa. It's still a tropical storm at 45, 50 miles an hour. Later on today, going into tonight, and even tomorrow morning, you may see it become a full-blown hurricane, and then it's going to reach 100 miles per hour, 120, 130, 145, up to 150 miles per hour. And I can guarantee for certain, if it keeps on this, you know, intensity, it will reach a Category 5, major damage and catastrophic to Jamaica. So Jamaica, you are on major alert right now. Please stay tuned to your local listings. Check in to see if you need to evacuate, whatever you need to do to stay safe. Our prayers are with you, okay? And also the Hispaniola area, Dominican and Haiti, we're going to show you the rainfall amounts. But if you just take a look on Tuesday, 150 miles per hour right there in Jamaica. The eye is going to go over Jamaica. As I predicted yesterday, it finally got a track and a path together because those high pressures was kind of like blocking it in and holding it in. But it's finally got its act together, and it knows where it's want to go. It knows what it want to do. And so now it is our duty to make sure that you are aware of the possibilities that can happen from the Caribbean Sea going into our, Dominican Republic, Haiti, even. You're going to see massive amounts of flooding and rainfall. So we're talking mudslides. We're talking life-threatening activities. I cannot express that enough. So stay tuned to your local listings because they will have the most current, up-to-date information for you, okay? You're going to see even Wednesday, it's going to try to exit, through Cuba, but it's still at 120 miles per hour as it reaches the Bahama Islands. Okay, so you just want to be aware of everything that's going on. It can even that Florida peninsula is definitely the coast. There's like a surf and red tide warning over there, so there's no surfing. Even right now they have it highlighted, so that when it comes up Monday or Tuesday, that you'll be aware that it's some water's moving in there, and it's not anything to play with. Those tropical waves are huge. Those clouds are tall, and it's compacting massive amount of moisture and very much heavy rainfall. Okay, and you can see that here on the tropical tidbits. You can definitely see in Zoom Earth, you're going to be able to see, just what we're dealing with right now today, okay? And I'm going to keep you updated on everything. Make sure you're staying tuned to Tiffany's content.